Alright folks, we got them all trimmed up. See, this is a very tough piece of meat, folks. You can't chew that. It don't break down and your spices don't penetrate. Get it off of there. Alright, this is a dry age prime. I should mention that before. We're just going to shake this up nice and evenly. Alright, no binder today, folks. We're just going to very heavily put this on. And we're going to stick it right back in the... I'm going to stick this in the freezer while I go out and light up that Tahoma. You want your beef, your brisket, your ribs, anything ice cold. It promotes a good smoke ring. And it also, you want to leave that meat in that smoke as long as you can until it hits 140. That's when it stops taking smoke. So the longer you can leave your meat in that smoke, the more smoke flavor. What the heck, we're going to leave the membrane on back. We're going to put some on here anyways. What the hell, we got plenty mixed up. Get the ends. What I was saying is, the longer you leave it in the smoke, the better quality you're going to get. Alright. Now we'll use this for other stuff. You can save this. That's why I like this little container. Alright. Now what I am going to do is just add a little bit more pepper. I like a pepper. Alrighty. Now we're just going to put this back in the refrigerator or freezer. And we're going to go out and fire up that Tahoma when the sun comes up. See you outside, folks. Alright guys, we are up to temperature. We're going to put these beef ribs right there. I got a pan of water. You're kicking that up. And for kicks and giggles, let's put that big flap of silver skin right here. And we're going to see if it breaks down and see if it stays tough. It should shrink up like bubble gum, folks. Alright, I got a little bit of water in the pan. I'm running at 265. Alright folks, I am using I'm using the Kingsford Low and Slow. This is good stuff, folks. Has very low ash. And I'm also using some B&B post oak down in the pan and a couple chunks in the firebox. Alright, let me explain a couple things about this pit, the Tahoma900. Next weekend I'll go into detail about the pros and cons of it in next weekend's video. But now, if you own a Masterbuilt, this is basically, you have the same problem with this as you will the Masterbuilt as far as lighting. You know, if you use it one day and you shut it off, the next day you come out, you want to start it, you know, you have to bang the ashes out to get it to start. That's normal with any gravity fed or what they call an auto feed charcoal. You know, you just got to get down there and bang that around and then it lights right up. But like I had this morning when I lit it up, I didn't bang that out, and I tried to light it and it was taking too long to get up to temperature, and I got the error code like you do on a Masterbuilt. Same problems as a Masterbuilt. I went in there and I knocked it all loose, tried it again, and it fired right up, no problem. It's got two switches, fan switches, one on the drawer down the bottom where you put your lighter stuff and your charcoal in your wood, and one on the lid where you put your charcoal in. There is no switch on the lid itself. You can open the lid all day long and the fan will stay running, or it'll hold the temperature. Well, the fan won't stay running. It just does what the fan does. Alright, the beef ribs are in. We're going to set the timer for 4 hours. Let's see what we look like. Alright folks, we got the ribs in. I got the silver skin over there. We got this set at 265. I got post oak in the bottom. I'm also running the Kingsford Low and Slow charcoal. That is very good, folks. Alright, down here we're going to set this timer for 4 hours. I already almost had it at 4 hours. Uh-oh. I want to run 265. You gotta be careful, you know what you're doing here, folks. And hit the right button. There you go. 4 hours. I actually love that timer, folks. It's got two of them if you're cooking different stuff. Alright, we're at 265. Oh, I got one more add-on right here, folks. I added a Oklahoma Joe. I do this to all my pits. Now, you don't want to do this here because it might void your warranty, but I don't care about warranty. Zoom in on that. That's pretty much a couple inches above the grate level. It's something I do. You don't have to do that, folks. Kind of gives you an idea what's going on in there. Okay, we'll see you back here in 4 hours, folks. Alright guys, I thought I'd bring you back really quick for something real fast. 265, and that is reading just about 265. I got my camera on my tripod, so a little hard to see, but it's pretty close to the 265 there, folks. Thought I'd just bring you back really quick for that. It's only been 1 hour. One thing about mechanical gauges, they don't lie. They're awesome. Once you calibrate them, put them in boiling water, test them, put them anywhere in your smoker. If it says 250, that's what it is. It's 250 in that spot. Might be hotter somewhere else, but alright, thought I'd just bring you back for that. Alright guys, we're 4 minutes away from our 4 hour mark. Let's see what they look like. They're right there, right where it's supposed to be. Woo, they looking good. They're starting to shrink up. Got a nice beautiful bark. Got the old Oklahoma Joe water bottle. Looks like one of my grandkids playing with it. Oh yeah. Looking good. Still a long ways to go before finish. Let's see how that old silver skin's doing, folks. There you go. You want to eat that? Yeah, you leave your silver skin on there if you like. I'm not. Okay. We're going to reset the timer. Let's go down here and see about the timer. Woo. I love this thing. Just make sure you hit the right button, Scott. Timer. We're going to tick this up for another 3 hours. Let's go 2 hours. I love this timer, folks. Maybe, there you go. Really touchy too, folks. Yeah. Alright, then we'll see you in 2 more hours, folks. Alright guys, we're about 20 minutes away from our mark. So this barbecue, it doesn't have to be exact. Oh, looking good, folks. Yeah. Well, I think we're about done. Let's go let me get my temperature gauge. Hang on, folks. Alright, about 6.5 hours in. At 275, 265. Ooh. That thing's probing like butter. Oh yeah, they're done, folks. We're at. Wish I would have brought my chef's temp. You can see. We're about 203. 200 right there in the center. That's gonna call that good. Let's shut the old Tahoma down and bring him inside and let him cool, folks. That cook time, roughly 6 hours and 45 minutes. Be right side and side. All right, folks, there they are, the Fred Flintstone bones. Let's see if we can. Let's just take them right off the bone, folks. Do you got a dog, folks? Alrighty. Just that membrane on the back, folks. Stuck right on the rib. Alright, here we go. They're not as... I should get my other knife, folks. They're not as meaty as I thought they were going to be. Oh, sure tender though. Tender get go. There we go, nice and juicy. Look at that juice, folks. A nice little smoke ring. Let's try it out. This is from Wild Forks. Little piece of nugget love right there, folks. Try it out. Oh man, I like butter, folks. Wow. A little disappointed on the amount of meat we get, but hey, they're beef ribs. Anything can happen when we go get a beef rib. Man, the flavor is there though, folks. I like juice in there. Nice little red smoke ring. That's why you want to leave it in the refrigerator for a while. Definitely like butter, folks. Alright, folks, there you have it. Beautiful beef rib on Oklahoma Joe Tahoma. The quality of these Wild Forks ribs were a little disappointing, but not bad. They are beef ribs after all. Yeah. Very tender, very juicy. I mean, the flavor is there, folks. The flavor is there. Beautiful smoke flavor. Cooking time was about 6.5 hours, 6 hours 45 minutes. Had 265, 275. Alright. There you have it, folks. Thanks for watching. Scotty's Backyard Barbecue with that Oklahoma Joe Tahoma900. It's the way of life right now, folks. Don't wait for next weekend's video. I'll do my pros and cons, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and a few more modifications I'll be doing to it during the week. Then we'll try out and see how it does on a steak. Alright? Till next time. Peace.